secret servers facility, home to the Lazarus project. Miranda, I need to talk to you. Sorry, Miss Lawson. I told her she wasn't clear yet to leave medbay, but she knocked out the orderlies. Did you sign the order extending my medical observation indefinitely? I did, till we determine the nature and the source of the substance that poisoned you, and whether it's completely flushed from your system. You're to remain under supervision. It's for your own protection. Protection? Am I still a Cerberus agent? Or am I your prisoner now? You owe me an explanation. Do I? Perhaps you'd like to explain why you haven't finished compiling the data on the Shepard team. I'm field ready. Giving me research homework is a waste of my abilities. Or why you've been trying to access restricted files relating to Lazarus repeatedly. That's what I thought. Stay on point, Rasa. And remember one thing. Cerberus doesn't take prisoners. Cerberus dossier, Zaid Masani. Source, operative surveillance recordings, Afterlife Club, Omega. What do I know about hijacking Turian war frigates? By then you might think, not a whole hell of a lot. You'd be surprised what you pick up when you're seconds away from falling to your death. Buy me another round, and I'll tell you how it all started. I used to head this gang, private security outfit, the Blue Suns. Gun running, extortion, a little arson on the side, knocking heads that didn't knocking. A pretty good operation, if I say so. Some in the crew wanted to get involved in the Batarian slave trade, and I think it was a good idea. So like any other civil organized body, we respectfully discussed our differences and had a vote. I was overruled. But I took it well. Most guys my age can't handle a career change this late in life. I adjusted just fine. Almost got to where I could go a whole day without thinking about revenge. Still, you know how people like to run their goddamn mouths. Masani washed up, they'd say. Wouldn't hire him to scrape the vermin shit out of the trash block. Really spiteful shit. I pulled it together, started taking jobs off the wire as an independent contractor, got on the shuttle broker's good side. Got by, but I needed to get back on top, restore my name and my reputation. The only way to do that when you start from nothing is to go big. I have just a job for you. It's called the Vatican, flagship of the Turians' 8th Fleet, pride of the hierarchy, has survived more battles and led more victories than any other. You're going to crush it. Well, they don't come bigger than knocking a Turian warbird out of our own sky. How am I supposed to do it? Get creative. The how and the where don't matter. Only that it not go down quietly or discreetly. My client wants to make an example of the Vatican to embarrass the Turians, and they are willing to pay a large fortune for the pleasure. That just so happened to be what I charge. First things first, I had to put together a crew. Having the marked gangs was out of the question, had to be freelancers. Kendo Home, Salarian tech specialist, sadistic little bastard but smart enough not to antagonize the people who pay him. I'm interested. Give me some time to finish my project here first. The Asari code Tristana, formerly a Justicar, currently a very prolific assassin. One stone cold bitch, we had a thing once. I broke it off before it killed me. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing you walk away from. It's not. You make it through to the end, you run like hell. Incredible payout, but we'll be earning every credit. Still not sure it won't. The kid's name is Jace Rain. Former Blue Suns, stuck by me when the shit went down. Bit green around the gills, but strong as a Varan and twice as loyal. So I was right. She's an M8, pimped out with just about every mod you can get in. Some you can't. I call her Bessie. Also my biggest fan. whether they like it or not. 4 of us head on against a war frigate full of Quarian soldiers. This can't be your plan. It isn't. First, it's not just the 4 of us. I have a man on the inside. A Quarian called Polonis, whose love for the hierarchy has gone sour and won't be taking the Vatican head on. Where strength fails, stealth and simplicity do just fine. Lay low at the refueling depot in Trivia. Take advantage of the hustle and bustle. Catch her right after she tops her tanks. Once we are attached, Polonis opens the door from the inside. We rush the bridge before security can mobilize, seal ourselves in, take control, crash the ship into the nearest rock, and go home happier than a wallet in a bank vault. Trust me, I've thought of everything. I hadn't thought of everything. I hadn't thought of this guy. Garko, the Vatican's head of security, mean son of a bitch. Former Academy drill sergeant on Palaven. This sent him right back. When more of his trainees routinely died and graduated, the hierarchy sent him to CSEC. CSEC sent him right back. He was about to become a major goddamn pain in my goddamn ass. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We ran the play forward and back. Job this delicate, couldn't leave anything to chance. We caught up with Vatican at the refueling depot near Essenes, just as she was leaving Palaven for a diplomatic victory lap around the galaxy. What a load of ceremonial bullshit. Ship to ship took less than 10 seconds. We were flying like bullets, so any deviation of trajectory meant ending up a smear on the hull. Everything relied on Polonis being there to let us in. Just opened the hatch and looked the other way. Get ready to move as soon as we're pressurized. Easy peasy. Of course, that's when everything went to shit. Lucky for us, our cables held. Lucky for most of us. We're bounced down the hull, though too far away from our target now. No time to cut the distance, no more element of surprise. 3 of them survived. What's happening here, Commander Polonis? He's got nothing else to say. You'd think the same thing to do would be to abort and bail, call the shuttle back and get the hell out of there. If you knew how much this job paid, now it was a 3-way split. Break into teams. If any of the hostiles have breached the ship, bring them to me alive. Want to interrogate them personally. It'd be crazy to leave all that money behind. Let's split up. You two go cause enough trouble to draw the heat while I head for the bridge. When you feel the ship start to pitch, that's your cue to make for the forward escape pod bay. If you're still alive. What luck. Just the asshole I was looking for. Better kill me. That's how I'm going to do this, trust me. Just have a couple other things to check off first. This is a pointless grind. You don't think this is fun? I have more than enough clips to go until Zay does his thing. Then why am I wasting my time? Wait, no! Tristana! Meanwhile, Impera, Turian Defense Garrison, remote station where military careers go to die. Admiral Dorian, can you come look at this? The Vatican just entered our orbit, transmitting an under attack distress call. What? How many ships are moving against her? That's just it, sir. There aren't any. The attack is coming from the inside. If the Vatican threatens our airspace, we'll have to shut it down. Made it to the bridge. Call me surprised. Sound the abandoned ship, sending everyone scuttling like drowning rats. Now override the bridge security protocols. You're going to enjoy feeding your own heart. Let's see you find it first. Yeah, looks like you just ran out of the road. You got trillion brains in my eye. Doesn't look so smart now, does he? I made sure work with the place. I could have kissed Tristana in that moment. Well, where's Jace? Payoff's 50-50 split now. I can live with that. Impera's right below us, pointing her straight down and hitting the gas. There's a military base down there that will try to blow us apart before we hit. Let's not be here when that happens. I don't plan to be. Vito Santiago sends his regards. Supposed to wait until after we finish this business, but since I have you right here, why take any chances? But then I have terrible taste in women. Terrible taste, but great luck. Impera's gravity kicked in. Nothing else went wrong, I might still get out of there. The Vatican is within range, no contact with the bridge crew or anyone else. It's heading right at us. Then lock all gun batteries. May the Voluvian priests forgive us. There's nothing else not go wrong. You always knew how to show a girl a good time. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you down this time. Because my hat belongs to someone else. Now what do I know about hijacking Turian war frigates? You might still say not a whole hell of a lot. But I'll tell you this, that was one of the most goddamn satisfying sights I've ever seen. There's nothing like a man well paid for a job well done. Okay? Wow. This guy should be interesting. But what about you? What do they have in store for you? Sir, it's Miranda. We need to talk about Rasa. We have a problem.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
They appear ready for combat. Here goes!
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Heavy ordnance would be a better option than a breeding setup.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's...
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
That one hit!
worry about.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Perhaps he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. Such raw physicality.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life!
I've got it!
One down.
Overload deployed.
One last, nice.
Trespassers are tough.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
They're all down.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
That may have been too generous.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I want them dead! This is my world! I'll poison them all!
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Shepard, if I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Even untested, he is an improvement over Okeer's harsh nature. If he is able, we need him.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife. I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for Okeer's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Systems online.
Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. to base! Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint!
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs. Cover now. Recruitment, form up. Protocol for medical.
All squads, fall back! This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives, and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Get him!
get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
Vito's wounded. How fast could he be?
Vito's smart. We stopped to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
This might be useful. We can use this.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance. I took you once. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please! I'm gonna die here, man! Do something!
Try, you son of a bitch. Another lesson. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Shepard, I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Shepard.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
Samara, we have a connection.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
I serve a code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
You've kept tight control for a long time, but you still have needs, Samara.
I have the strength to withstand my own drives, Shepard.
You don't have to. The galaxy won't end if you find a little happiness.
You're different from anyone I've met. I think I could find more than happiness with you. But my self-control is who I am. Don't pursue this, please.
You've been strong through so much. Now it's your time.
In another time, another life. Shepard, excuse me.